Next up is the live tab. On live, we have the newest addition to the game being the matchmaking. Here you can play against 3 other players and with 2 other players together, basically having a 3 versus 3. You can either play solo or with a friend or 2 friends, so you can also team up as a squad. And this will all happen on, as I shown before, the campaign maps, so all the 25 maps. Here you can get yourself ladder points and climbing ranks. I believe the highest rank is currently at around 5,000 points. I'm currently at 2,000 points, so I'm in Challenger. So there's Challenger, there's Master, and some other ranks. So functions basically in every other ranked game. Additionally, here you can also play the Spring campaign if you don't want to play it alone with other people. And you also have an arcade tab, which means you're going to join one of those club campaigns that I showed you. Then you also can play a Track of the Day online here. And also, this is the place where you want to go if you want to play the Cup of the Day. Here you're going to join at, so 50 minutes ago it would have started. You're going to join at 19 CST. Drive for 10 minutes. Try to set a time. And based on your time and your ranking, you're going to join a server, which are divided into divisions. And each division is consisting of 64 people. So the first 64 are Division 1, next 64 Division 2, and so on and so forth. And lastly, we have the Events tab. This is the tab where you want to go if you want to play one of the big events, such as the Trackmania Grand League, Trackmania Open League, or the Cerreto Cup, and many more in the future. So currently, those are the main supported events here. I believe, yeah, here you can see the World Cup qualifier, which is currently going on. So after this Dojo, if you want to watch something, there's most likely still something of the World Cup going on. Then there's certain cups. And yeah, if you want to check them out, click on them. You can read up what's happening here. And it should be quite self-explanatory when you read this. Good.
Speedy, we have a question here.
Yes.
Is matchmaking ELO or just points per win? So matchmaking is pretty much your ELO. So it's like a global ranking system where you, of course, by winning you win points, by losing you lose points, and you're always matched up with people of your own skill, pretty much.
Yes.
Except you're Speedy and you're just smurfing. Anyways, it just shows you your skill and not like the time invested in the game.
Just to add here, the points that you gain per win is also related directly to the opponents and also how well you do inside your team. Basically, inside the matchmaking itself, since it's 3v3, it matters the position you have within your team and also compared to the enemy team or the opponent team rather. So if you will do the best out of the whole 6 players, you will get the most points in theory, depending on the rank.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you are, this would mean also that you are the MVP, which it's treated differently in Trackmania. They have this sort of rule, so to say, even if you would lose and you have an MVP, you might not lose points, since you were the guy that tried his best.
This is also to essentially avoid trolling. So if you are really carrying your team, but your teammates are either not wanting to drive or are below the skill level, that you don't get punished by it. But obviously you have to get MVP, so you still have to put in some effort here. Yeah, I hope this answers the questions. If not, drop another one and we're gonna go into it. So this concludes the online tab. It is also functioning the same as the solo tab, as in that you have rooms here, club rooms, which then you can play the solo campaigns in. So, for example, a Simply campaign you can play in the Simply room.